and welcome back to my second parter of this two-parter modern home build. This is the furnishing portion. If you wanted to watch the build portion, I will have a link for you in the description, or you can find it through the playlist. All my home builds are there, and they usually come out sequentially, so they'll be together somewhat on the playlist. So I'm just trying to make a modern sort of decor, and I realized that these cupboards and countertops are far too traditional. So I'm gonna get rid of them all. There we go, got rid of them all. And now I'm trying to find a more modern thing. So I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone using different colors and everything. I was gonna go for those really bright green, but I thought that was a little too much. I'm sticking with them now, but later I'll turn them into a nice like hunter green. So I was gonna do the colorful cabinets and the white bases, but that room just looked too sterile. And in the end, I realized after rewatching this that I forgot to change that stove because it doesn't really match anything anymore. It's got that brown handle and stuff. So if you wanted more modern looking kitchen, I'd change the stove. I forgot to, but you can. Yeah, it looked like it was too much white. I didn't want all the white, and I'm going to put more white and then get rid of it and then go back to the green. I do end up liking how this counter sort of island turned out to be. It looks pretty cool with the corners off. I think it was a nice little thing because I didn't want the sink to be on the back wall. I wanted the sink to be facing the bright windows to be looking out over on the water because we are on the Windenburg Island. And I thought that would be nice. You could be there doing your dishes, looking out at beautiful views. I mean, who wouldn't want that? I would want that. Um, Again, I keep going back to like more traditional style stuff and then realizing that's not modern enough. Grab something that looks more modern because I'm trying to get the feel of like a contemporary modern feel, and I just not good at it. I'm not good at it. Also, there was that little 3x3 corner there, and I'm like, you know what would be great here? A bar, because this is like a fancy swanky downstairs. I mean, they're probably going to entertain a lot because the upstairs is very tiny. It's the smallest bedrooms I've ever like made for like a master and thing. They're both 4x4s, very tiny in my opinion. I also like wanted that rug but sized up it was slightly too big, so I thought maybe if I cross stitch it, but then I just removed the chairs on the end of the table and it fits it better because like when you have a rug you don't want it to be smaller than your seating or else you make the room feel small or weird. um, and here I am finding a modern couch set which I didn't know existed really because I never touched modern furniture, and they actually match, but I sir and madams out there, I make it not match by adding yellow seats while technically same sofa set, different colors. I'm learning. I'm learning to not be so matchy. So this is my second modern home ever built. I probably mentioned that in the first build video, I should say, for this. I've only ever built one before, and it was like this weird sort of post-apocalyptic modern home that was kind of enclosed in. I might rebuild it for the channel just because I loved it so much, and it's got a lot of positive like feedback on it. Um, but I might change things about it because like after looking back at things you notice things. But it was like all enclosed, walls all around it, and it was just like super cool. In my mind it was like a modern home for your every zombie day survivalist. I just like building weird things like that. I am working on a special project that it's going to take me probably months to finish, building a bunker. Yeah, I might change. I've got most of it almost done, but I still have to do like the sort of like engine room for it. And I'm having a little trouble getting a pool to work for some reason down there. Don't know why. It just doesn't want to recolor the water because it doesn't say that it's a pool that I'm trying to recolor. Anyways, not going to talk about that, but yeah, I might be posting a video of a bunker soon. Maybe in like a month because it needs a lot of work. It's massive. It needs work. So yes, putting in curtains. So I had to like put like a bunch of curtains on the windows first in order to get to raise up to the height that I wanted. But eventually it worked and they clipped in nicely. Yeah, this tiny little 2 by 2 4 square bathroom Um, Sorry, I kind of got like a cold or something. My throat is just not happy. I'm normally not this talkative. Yeah, a little tiny 4x4. It's just got a bathroom and a sink because it's all you need on the ground floor. Like, I hate it when houses only have one bathroom and multiple floors because then your Sims got to go all the way upstairs in order to use a toilet, and it takes so long. Like, the time in The Sims moves so quickly that every action that they do takes forever. If you've ever watched people do those like my day as a Sim kind of videos where they watch their Sim do something for 24 hours and then reenact it, you realize like how long Sims do certain activities for. Like it'll take them like an hour to eat a dinner. Like it's just like that's not realistic in all, but because the time is so speeded up, that's just how it works. That meals take an hour and going upstairs take like 15 minutes. So every second counts, which is why I like to have a bathroom on every floor. Like even if I build like a basement, I usually turn it into like a fun room, so I'll have a bathroom down there. If it's just legitimately a laundry room, I don't bother, but like if it's got a separate purpose, I'll put a bathroom down there as well. At least a toilet and a sink, like just because I don't want them to go all the way upstairs to wash their hands and then go all the way back down to continue their activity. I really like that putting that stool from what's it called, Jungle Adventure. I don't know why I never seen it until like I was building a I think it was in the restaurant. No, 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 no. It was in the island home that I designed. The pier, and I saw that stool and I never seen it before, and now I just like putting plants on top of it, even though it is a sitting space. I like to put the plants on it because I think it's cute, and I like the fruit bowl being right in front of the sink without like it clipping to the counter. So I used move objects to just slide it in there, and then I saw that and I'm like, that's super modern. That's gotta come in my house. So I put it upstairs to sort of decorate the upstairs a bit more because I didn't feel like it was decorated enough. I end up wanting to create this divide between the dining room and the entranceway, which I think works out pretty great with these things. And there's still plenty of space for your Sims to move around. But I had to move that plant to the other side of the room because I was worried it would like interfere with that. And it kind of made it felt a little too closed in because it was such a tall plant. Even though it was narrow, it was really tall. So now I'm just trying to find some little clutter, and I thought those were going to be like little tiny jewelry box, but no, they are full size treasure chests. I could have scaled them down and brought it up, but I'm like, you know what? Just a little flower here is fine. I kind of wanted like a empty bowl in order for like Sims, you drop your keys in there, like a key bowl. But I couldn't. And I realized I should have stuck with those stripy patterns, but I felt like they were just a little too kiddish for such like an adulty home. And upstairs I just do two double bedrooms. Like this isn't like a family home. It's like you and your friends live together in this modern home, or you can turn one into an office. Or you can, turn it into a kid's room and actually have children and make this more kid friendly. In my mind, this is just like a sophisticated, swanky, adult home. But I did want to put two bedrooms in because I really wanted to do a whole open loft, and I explained that in length in the previous build video. But because it's not for me and it's not for my play style, I figured doing two bedrooms for other people would be nice. But if it was my play style, that would have been completely open plan, lofty room with a bathroom shoved in somewhere. Basically, that's what I would have done. And yeah, so the bathroom's very long and very narrow because it's over that what's it called? Sort of like privacy wall, has a two square tile, and then the stairs are right up against the exterior wall of the actual house. So there's like this just two square area. So I decided, okay, that'll just be the bathroom. And it might as well just be the whole bathroom instead of dividing it up into two bedrooms because they're not connected to the bedrooms. No real point to have two of them. Just have one massively big and beautiful bathroom. So we got the jacuzzi tub. This is all fitness stuff pack. Yes, it's a stuff pack. Fitness stuff. All of it came with it except for that toilet, which I tend to use a lot when I have like um, black and wooden featured bathrooms. Like I'll use it with Solani, but I'll push it into the wall to hide the black frame, even though it wouldn't be too bad. And now I'm just adding more decoration to the bedrooms, some mirrors, some plants, some lights. Um, did I already put the mirrors in before? I think I did. I'm Yeah, but they're basically exactly the same room, but just different color schemes. Just gonna do a quick save because I'm terrified my computer will crash on me. Constantly saving now and like stopping and starting recordings into different videos in case I lose it all again. At least I'm only losing a segment. So like usually I'll decorate a floor, save, start a new recording, decorate the next floor, save, start a new recording, decorate the outside. That way like I'm only losing maybe one floor. And yeah, so we have a nice seating area, and I really love the navy white couches. I wouldn't consider them too modern, but they definitely are like nice. So we're gonna put them in anyways. Um, I don't know. Would that be considered like a contemporary sort of like modern patio set? I'm not too sure. It's definitely not traditional. That's for sure. Because traditional would or classical would have like different things to it. Yeah, just some landscaping now. um, I wanted to make this place feel like it was still part of nature and not just an empty plot with no plants. So I do lower the foundation in order to jam that plant closer to it without it clipping upwards. Because sometimes when you have the foundation, it starts to clip upwards. And we're just gonna put bushes all around the exterior walls to give it more of a green feel because this place is modern, but it doesn't mean it can't be green. And I just hide the mailbox and the exterior bin, and I realized I didn't put an interior bin either in that privacy wall in front of the front door. So easy access, but hidden. I could have put it over here, but thinking about having to take out the trash, I'm so realistic, even though it doesn't matter because no one has to take out the trash. Like they're like rolling the bin to the front of the lot for the garbage guys to come pick up. Like that doesn't happen in The Sims. Now just some coloring, some shading, give the ground a little bit more life to it because it's definitely been used. Um, and there we go. We have it. There is the second modern home I have ever built. And here we are in the screenshots. And that's the kitchen. I really love that screenshot. It just looks so cute with the flowers and stuff. Yeah. So it's like yellow and green and all ties in nicely together. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. And if you want to download this home, it will be in the description below. You can get it on the gallery. It is under my Origin ID, Stephanie Red, same as my YouTube name. Should be simple enough. And thank you so much, and have an amazing day.